Hey guys, Brancham Brown, physical therapist, CrossFit coach, and wellness coach with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy. So I talked about yesterday the importance of thoracic or that upper back mobility for shoulder pain. So today and tomorrow I'm going to show you some drills you can do to start working on the upper back mobility. Today I'm going to show you what you can do without any equipment, and tomorrow we're going to use a foam roll to address it. So I'm just going to show you kind of my three favorites that I will do a lot of times before I'm going to be doing any overhead lifting, and I have a lot of my athletes do as well. So the first one, you're going to go into a kneeling position. And it's similar to the child's pose, except you're not dropping your butt down. So the child's pose, you sit back on your heels as you're leaning forward. This one, you keep your butt up in the air, and you're letting that upper back just really extend through there. So keeping that butt up, you're just dropping that chest to the floor. And as you stay there, you'll slowly feel that chest getting closer and closer to the floor. Feel your chin maybe even touch the floor. But your goal is to essentially be able to get that chest through, to the ground, getting some good extension through that spine. So obviously I'm pretty stiff, as most people are, especially after we sit at, whether you're sitting at the computer all day or you're doing pretty much any task that we're doing is in front of us. So whether you are a clinician working with patients, whether you sit at the desk, very few of us are overhead all day, and that'd be the only thing that really opens up that back area throughout the day. So it's a really good one to do to loosen up that upper back on a consistent basis, regardless if you're doing any overhead lifting or not. I usually suggest hanging out there for 2 to 3 minutes and really letting everything extend through there. It's usually pretty helpful. The next one works on our rotation, which indirectly works on that extension as well because of the way the joints are. So this one, you'll be on your side, both arms forward, knees bent, so you can see that. So my knees are bent to that, not quite 90 degrees at the hips. But your arms are forward, and what you're going to do is you're going to rotate, keeping your knees down. You're going to go as far as you can. Head follows your moving hand, and then you're going to come back. What I like to do with this one is 15 on each side, trying to really open up, pushing as far as you can with it. You'll probably notice from the first to the last one, you get further, and you'll probably notice you're a little bit tighter on one side compared to the other. That's pretty common just because we tend to be more dominant-sided with things. Ultimately, we like them to be equal, so keep working on that to make it equal. The other one, I'm going to relocate. Using a wall, using a countertop, anything like that can work. I'm going to show you using a wall because then once again, you can do it anywhere. So what you'll do, hands on the wall, stepping a little bit away from the wall. And from there, you're just going to take your hips back and drop your head in between, just dropping it down. Get a better angle on that. That might work better. So hands on the wall about shoulder height, and then from there, you're just going to drop down, dropping your head and chest in between. Hold for a couple seconds and come back up. Holding 2 to 3 seconds, getting a good stretch in there, and then coming back up. Kind of like the rotation one. 15 of those is usually a really good one to do before you work out as well. So try those 3 out on a consistent basis is good, just to really get that keep good mobility. But especially before you're going to do any overhead lifting, it's a great way to get everything just loosened up so you can get overhead better, decrease any risk of a pinch in your shoulder. So if you have any questions on any of these, definitely comment on here, or feel free to message me directly. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. So hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll check back in with you again tomorrow. Bye.